So, where are we at? What are we done with?
Well, we left off with us leaving, we just cleaned out our last screen, which was the homemade block text of Live Without Limits, is where I left you at the last video. Here we are now. That screen is gone in the trash compacted, done. Send screen heaven.
But
we did, so the reason, let's back up a minute. The reason why we had to do that, with this larger screen, we've never actually made a handmade one of these before. And you need to pull this we found out you need to pull it much, much tighter than what we did for the first release. So when we actually printed with it, the mesh would actually move on us and it smudged the ink everywhere. Didn't give us the quality we're looking for on this release.
Right. So, we ordered some new screens. We have them made up now, they're all cleaned out. So basically we're right back where we would have left off. But what we did get done is we got all the backs of the shirts done. They are completely finished.
Yeah, so we've got our logo on the back of all of them. Those are all printed and those look pretty solid. So those are all done. All we need to do now is put this front logo or the front images on the shirts now.
Right. So another thing that we run into is that we've had to order a lot of smaller pieces that we didn't need before because we're using different materials and it's kind of gunking up the screen. So we're waiting on another product before we start with these newer screens because we put a lot more money into these ones, and so we want to be able to reuse them if we can. So we're waiting on another order, but with some of the issues we've encountered, it's really a learning curve. We're learning a lot about how to be more concise with our orders.
Yeah, and I think what this will do for us, it kind of hoses up the whole process on this release, but that's okay for now. In the short run, this is a big hit to us because each day that we don't get these out is another day that we're kind of sitting on this whole order. And for us, we want to start turning these around as quick as we can to you guys. So it's not that we ask for your input on a design and then you don't get that shirt till 6 months later kind of thing. We're trying to turn these around a lot quicker, but we're still new to this whole process. We're still learning. But what this will do is once we figure out and get all the kinks worked out, this will help that turnaround process. So the next release or the releases after that, you can expect that we will start pumping these out a little bit quicker.
Got about 3 things that we've tried to say that we've learned from this one, and one of them is definitely investing in better materials and supplies because that's going to help the quality of the shirts be better. So the screens and some of the additives and the ink that we got this time, it's a lot thicker, and so hopefully it prints a lot nicer.
It does print a lot nicer. It's a lot deeper white, and it stands out a lot better on these darker color shirts. It stands out a lot better than the white did on the previous run. But this is all new to us still, so we're still trying to learn and navigate around this.
Really having input from all of you, people that are supporting us, it's really, really valuable, and it's key because at least I feel like if we have input from you guys on what you would want to buy, what you would want to see, what you guys want to wear, I mean, I feel like you're more invested in us and we're more invested in you and getting you a good product, and you're more invested in the idea behind the product and how it applies to you because you feel like you've got a say in that design.
And that goes all the way back to our initial logo, initial name of we are pursuing resiliency. It's us. It's not just Laura and I printing shirts and throwing them at you asking for money. It's us as a team. Jeez. Messing everything. That was.
Done?
Are we done? Did we do everything?
Yeah, everything we did right.
Nice. Done.
Done.
Well, okay, do that.